Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bounce. I am a very tired, definitely not bouncing Master Fritch at this point. I'm also joined with Ewan,
Evening.
who I imagine is also tired on account of being a father.
Well, to be fair, man, I was afforded a lie-in this morning. I mean, I did get screamed at for doing it, but
And
you know,
yeah, git. Anyway, so
I was in bed till 7 a.m., mate.
So looking for some. Anyway,
Luxury.
we are now we're in the penultimate week, aren't we? This is
it, man.
this
Next
is
week is the last week.
last week is
This is it.
yeah last week yeah
It's last week, and then it's playoffs.
last week and then it's playoffs. Yeah, it's gonna be very 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 interesting. And I imagine we will be doing this thing for the playoffs as well and just going through those results.
We might be joined by some more retrobates for that, don't know.
Yes, definitely. Well, we'll discuss that at a later date. Anyway, we're going to dive straight into the scores here. We have Fate Stay Burt 2, Dwynen's Elites 2.
It's a good result for the High Elves, mate, because they've not been doing great, but
no,
it must have been a good game.
It must have been a smasher. 2-0. It was sorry, not 2-0, 2-2. Sorry, but Brett's going 2-2 against the Elves. You can't put it down.
As Brett, you can beat elves.
As Brett,
As
you
elves,
can beat elves.
you can beat anybody.
Yes, it is known.
So yeah, draws a good one.
Draw is a cracker.
I mean, if you go into the stats, we've got. You can see that the block's quite even. The injuries probably went actually to the way of the High Elves, but then again, armor 7.
Yeah.
Passes, the usual kind of shit. But you can see, it was clearly quite equal there.
Yeah.
You then go into the dice rolls, and there's one that sticks its thumb out straight away.
Ooh, that's a number of sixes. That is a lot of sixes.
Yeah, it's a lot of sixes, but you look at the pickups.
Oh wow.
You fail in 4 pickups and succeed in 2. Now, either you're covering the ball really well to get a 2-0, 2-all, or that's why it's 2-all, because you've lost possession when you shouldn't have.
Yeah, quite possibly.
On the basis of, I'm pretty sure it should be a 3-up.
Hold the phone. Intercept.
Yeah, 1-on-1 though.
Still, 1 intercept against an elf team. Oof.
Yeah, but it's not, because it's High Elves, so they've chucked it, they've intercepted, then it's re-rolled.
Still,
because of because they've got 3 successful paths. Yeah.
Safe throw, of course. It depends if it's been done with a safe throw.
Well, it clearly has, because they had 3 successful passes out of 3 attempted. So.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get you. So yeah, okay. So, but then there's also the catch as well. The catch sort of makes up for the mucked up pickup. So.
Yeah.
The armor was not having.
The catch is a handoff, though, isn't it?
Yeah. A catch could be a handoff. Yeah, fair enough.
But then, in all fairness, you go on to the next one, and their dice aren't great.
Yeah, 3 passes pretty standard. Wake off the KO, loner all failed. Sad times. Casualty, ooh, that is an unfortunate casualty roll. Pickup's fine, go for it's fine.
I mean, there's a lot of stripping been going on there with 6 pickups. That means you've dropped the ball 6 times.
Yeah, they might have been having some issues there.
I think they were getting sacked regularly, but it just came to naught.
Yeah, absolutely. And then,
all right, man.
Let's have a quick look at the block die as well.
Now unusual for
the
High Elves. A bit low on the old pals and courses of pals for the Bretts again.
Again, still nothing you'd write home about. Good result.
No.
Good result.
Good result for the High Elves.
Yeah. Come on then. We've got some Underworld versus some Dwarves. What happened?
I am lucky.
You're lucky?
I am lucky that is 1-1.
Wow, did it go that badly?
It didn't go badly, mate. He just beat me.
By rights, he should have beat
you. Yeah, I mean, look at that shit. Like I'm hitting. Like I was focusing on ghouls, so I was knocking down ghouls. I was knocking down shit. Broke armor 7 times. It's crap. Managed to lose another dwarf.
Oh no!
Death.
An actual death.
That is now 5 deaths this season for a dwarf team.
Oh, it's a curse of armor 8.
Mate, it's armor 9.
Oh, it's even armor 9. It's also the curse of armor 9. It breaks every time.
I'm gonna have coming into the last game. I'm on 11 men, but the first game of playoffs, I'm gonna have a player that has a third after it. At the end of the first season, as a dwarf, there's a player with third, the third person with this name.
I know how you feel.
And I took them so that I didn't die. I was like, okay, played Kislev for 3 years and I lost a lot of players and it was kind of annoying. So I'm going to go shit that doesn't die. And I've lost more players in the 9 games than I lost over 3 seasons.
You can't.
When I went a team that deliberately doesn't die.
Yeah, you can't compare that against my record because they're.
No, you're good at dying as well.
Yeah, I'm very good at perishing. Anyway, yeah, so it's 1-1 draw. Yes, you lost a bloke. Stats say pretty sort of standard. You out elfed him, I guess.
No, wait, mate. Wait till you see the dodge stat, huh?
Wait till you see the dodge. The dodges. Is that something on here? No, it's not. Dice rolls dodge. What the? Oh no, I was on the wrong page. Let's look at your dodge. What the devil were you on? What?
Dwarfs, mate. Dwarfs.
What shit were you smoking? And do you have any more?
Yeah. That
was.
That's what I told you. Like dwarfs needing to make 24 dodges. Shit was going bad, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, when it says fireball success 4, as in you didn't get hurt by it?
Fireballed me and managed to knock them all over.
Oh, you sent it.
I got fireballed.
Okay.
And he knocked all 4 players over.
Wow. That's wounded.
But he didn't do any damage, so they didn't stun or anything. But he knocked them all down.
Still, that's all you need for dwarves, really. I mean, Christ.
Yeah, and you can see, like, I mean, as you can see, you know, nothing's particularly bad on my stats.
If anything,
yeah,
overall,
dodge, I mean, I made a 4 up into a 3 up with no reroll to score.
Scum. Oh right,
yeah,
so that's why
elfy.
So that's why it should have been 1-0.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, like he scored against me legitimately, and I scored against him with bullshit.
Yep, sounds about right. Looking at his rolls, catches not on ball, dodge pretty standard. Go for it, very good. Pickups, unfortunate.
Yeah, he failed to pick up that after that fireball. He failed to pick up that would have got him the game at 2-0.
Ooh.
From there, I flicked it. So
fair enough. Armor, injury, that's all pretty standard. But yeah, 1-1 draw is that's unfortunate for you. Well, to be fair, as dwarves, you aim for a 1 something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
1-1 or 1-0.
I got a lot of schools. You know, like, the whole shit went pretty bad, but we're all right. 1-1, we'll have it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a very interesting stat. Orcs and lizards, and the lizards win. 2-0.
Looks like the armor breaks went the way of the lizards.
Oh, absolutely. Look at that. 11 armor breaks to 4. 4 armor breaks for orcs. It's a sad time when orcs aren't breaking armor.
Just did not manage to get hold of any skinks. No,
evidently. 0 passes.
And he was out blocked. He was out fought clearly. Yeah.
It was. I think the injuries are quite telling as well. 2 injuries inflicted against the orcs. Could have been 2 vital pieces.
Yeah, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. Sustained a lot more blocks. Yeah, it makes sense. Even spread of SPP.
Yeah.
Armor overall was holding quite well for the orcs. Is it about right?
No, that's pretty low.
No, yeah, actually, yeah, because they're almost the armor 9, aren't they?
No, armor 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite low.
So I think we can put it down to a bit of a dicing, but if you look on the It's Impossibles, their dice aren't great.
No, they're not. Yeah, that dodge rate.
Dodge is poor. Dodge is poor.
That is a sad dodge rate. What happened?
Especially when you've got stunty.
Yes, especially this is assuming that it's Sophie, isn't it? Yeah, she's dodging.
No. This isn't Sophie. This is.
I'm thinking. I'm on the wrong. I'm on
to the league.
I'm thinking. Sorry, apologies.
But it's William, I think. Is it?
Yeah.
Alexander, something like that.
But either way, I mean, that is a poor level dodge rate, and it depends on if it's. We don't know if they're doing resources or not. We can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, he's making dodges resources, and he got that.
That's about right.
Fair dues.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
I'm very tired. Sorry.
That's all right, man. Let's rattle on. So that's pretty much self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah. The Crocs was playing.
Yeah. I mean, it clearly went well for him. Get a troll. Green is the colour. Get a troll.
Mm-hmm.
Get a troll. Andy, get a troll.
Yeah, absolutely. Get a troll.
Troll.
Trolls are good. Humans versus vamps. This was a 2-0 victory to the Humies.
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah, this is a very hurt. This is a hurt vampire team.
I mean, they've got some good vampires, but they're
The
carrying a lot
vampires
of
are
bloat.
amazing, but they are carrying a lot of bloat.
I mean, yeah, and you can see as soon as you go into the stats, again, one thing sticks out, and that is the humans got the fight on, and they did damage.
Yes, they did, and if we go into other dice
if
rolls,
you get that damage to stick,
yeah,
that's it. It's game over. You can't bite anything if there's nothing on the pitch.
Yeah, and the bloodlust was okay.
But there's 6 fails, man. If you ain't got no thralls, you ain't got no game.
Yeah, if those failures came at the wrong time, then it would have been just disastrous. I think the telling stat for them, I think, is the GFI stat. That is a sad fact. That is unfortunate. The armor rolls either not exactly fantastic. Injury rolls are okay. Wake after KO, that's fine. Casualty, it's the think the casualties that probably didn't help as well.
Yeah, you can see what happened. I mean, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Really, I've got these vampires next, so.
Oh, lovely.
I'll see what that team looks like.
Paulie's Angels on the other hand, Bonehead 13-0. The ogre was a good boy.
Ogre was a good boy. Working hard. I mean, it's good for him. Good result.
That is an amazing result. Yeah. Tried to insect. Happens. Pass was okay. Pickup was decent. Dodge was a bit unfortunate, but still, it's worked out well for him. It's a cracking little result for the humans there. And then
talking about cracking results.
Cracking results. Like go Puggy! Everyone, prepare your golf claps. Yeah. Well done, Emily. Oh, and Puggy the bastard. He robs the star player.
Well, he's a bit of a star player, isn't he?
I know. He goes and robs the MVP, the cheeky cunt. But look at the armor break, 16-9.
Mate, trees get hold of rats, they kill them.
Yeah, absolutely. Was no deaths, sadly. No actual deaths.
Couple of injuries. It's fairly equal, to be fair, but you can see like the halflings had the run of it because they've got more block. Yeah. They did what halflings do and they fought, but rats do what rats do and they ran.
Yeah, and it didn't run far enough apparently. Even Puggy even got an injury as well. So he just drank 7 SPP.
Well, it happens, man. You don't actually want SPP playing flings.
No, fair enough.
It's a fucking waste of time. I mean, her dice are shit as well. Let's be honest.
Yeah, the armor you sort of expect that. Take root was playing well. That's
better than it did against me.
Better than it did against you, yeah. Good wake after KO. This is all pretty okay, pretty standard fling. This is
I mean, it's just a poor spread of dice. You look at them ones.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
It's a solid game. It's a solid game, and it shows like you play halflings, you start to learn how to halfling. Yeah. Halflings are not what they are.
Yeah.
This is my observation. Like the 3 stunty teams.
Yeah.
Goblins are fucking mental, and when they work, they are murderous bastards.
Correct.
But they don't always work.
Yeah. I think the
ogres.
Yep.
Are dodgy little fuckers and some massive meathead, probably the most violent front line going. However, Bonehead happens and Snotlings are really rather unreliable. Halflings are just shit, but they're always shit. They are shit whatever you do, so they're reliably shit. So you can play expecting that shitness, and that actually makes them the best of the 3 stunty teams because they're the worst of the 3 stunty teams, and you know that's what's going to happen, which makes it possible to predict what's going to happen. When you start learning that, you start getting good at Blood Bowl.
Yep, absolutely. And I think looking at that telltale stat there, the armor for the rats.
Yeah, armor doesn't hold if you're a rat.
Armor doesn't hold if you're a rat. That is basically being stunned out of the game because the actual injuries and casualties.
Yeah. It's alright, isn't it?
We're all right. It's like that's.
But if you're lying on the floor watching the birdies, you ain't playing Blood Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. That's the very big.
Should we hit the leaderboard?
Oh, let's have a gander and see how it's done to things. Sadly, Emily, yes, you are still last, but it's not. But more to the point, she did not get to 007. She's off the 007. She is not James Bond.
No, well, I'm sure she'll be really unhappy about that.
Well,
I mean, the interesting one comes down to. I mean, as I say, I'm hoping I can whoop the vampires. But if the vampires can beat me, then the undead don't win. The undead go out, the vampires go in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping that's not the case, but that's something that could happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the top as well.
It's very tight at the top.
Paulie's got a difficult task though. That orc team is a drawing machine.
Yes, and say that, and that all that orc team really needs, it could just be a draw, and
that orc team's through. I think no matter what.
Yeah, it's a close one. It's difficult. Yeah, I think it's just based on the draws alone. I think it holds them up.
Yeah, it holds. They cannot. I think maybe actually they can drop below. Don't think they can drop below the undead. No, don't know. But they're going to be tough anyway. But it's good. Yeah, but if they are a drawing machine.
They are a drawing machine. Now let's jump into the teams and see what it means for the future. In the Raid of Blood, our
dwarves, in it, mate.
Our favourite dwarves. Do they look like dwarves? Let's find out.
No, they don't.
They sort of do, but there's a blitzer and a runner with dodge, which kind of triggers me.
Yeah, I've got two blodgers.
You got two blodging dwarves. Ugh.
Two blodging dwarves, mate.
And a sidestepping troll slayer. You're getting good with these doubles, aren't you?
Yeah, I've landed 3 doubles out of 5 level ups. I've had 5 levels up, and 7 levels up, and 3 of which have been doubles.
Wow. Impressive.
And as you can see, there's a missing space.
There is that way an extra and now extra.
Yeah, so that was the second. Now he's dead. That's the third version of him.
Fair enough.
Like everyone laughed at me taking an apothecary to start with. They said you need 3 rerolls, mate. Take 3 rerolls. Leave the apothecary for later. That apothecary has done work.
Yes, I bet it has. The apothecary has done work. Righty then.
Just not enough of it because I've still lost players.
Of course you have, because that's what APOS do. It's always like screw you. Looking after that, we've got our lizardy boys. Lizards.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Look at that. Movement 9 skink.
Ooh. Ow. Is that an MNG? No, it's a niggle. It's a niggle.
Oh dear, that's a stamping.
That is a stamp worthy. That is something that's.
I mean, it's stamp worthy.
It's stamp worthy anyway, but it's extra stamp worthy now.
Yeah, definitely.
Apart from that,
guard 2 block authorities can't be moaning.
That blodging
Croxagore, mate. That's disgusting. Jump up skink, jump up sidestep skink. That's nice.
Good. That blodging crocs, oh my Christ.
Pro over dodge, man, every time.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a pro crocs or
pro block
bear.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Pro bear. Good looking team, that. Good looking team.
That is a good looking team. That looks.
A couple more games when those other Sauruses get the level up.
Yes,
that wouldn't want to be going anywhere near that thing.
Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm glad I'm retiring my team after the end of this season.
Well, do you have a choice?
No, I don't. But I am glad. I just love Kislev.
What are you playing next season, mate? Flings?
Oh no, Chaos Dwarf.
Flings, yeah.
No,
Flings.
Chaos Dwarf.
You're playing Flings.
I'm going to murder some pointy-eared bastards. Next.
We'll go normal dwarfs then. Why are you going Chaos Dwarfs?
Well, they're much more fun. Anyway,
Vampires.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. That's a blocking.
Journeyman Thrall coming next game.
At least, yeah. One block Thrall. You say bloke.
It's bloke, mate, because it's those like you movement 8 vampire. Yes, it's great, but it's got no skills, so it's still unreliable. In the same way, your strength 5, agi 5, it's got no skills, so it's still unreliable. It still fails on a 1. It's still still difficult to apply that. You know, like it's 3 great players, but Yeah, it's just carrying a lot of TV, I think, without actually doing anything.
I see. So what you're saying is these vampires need to
sack and play with all thralls.
Probably get one more level up, and assuming it's not something daft like another.
As soon as he starts getting that double movement up, if it gets dodged, the strength up, agility up, block, things like that, the basic core skills, that team becomes disgusting.
Yeah.
But right now, it's unreliable, and you have to capitalize on that. Clear those thralls out, capitalize on the fact that the vampires don't have an out to bite.
Yeah, absolutely. Any of these zones, double check any of these thralls if any niggles at all
Yeah.
sacking.
No niggles, nothing.
Just your standard MNGs. Cool. Rats. These are rats. Oh, the extra arm gutter runner is out with just an MNG.
I mean,
horny gutter runner, sprinty gutter runner, storm vermin with claw.
Yeah, it's building.
That's building, yeah.
It's a building team. I mean, you've got a bit of line chaff there, but you keep your movement down, lineman, because you just stick him in the front row and get him killed, don't you?
He's line fodder. He is like he's the target me, murder me player.
Yeah, murder this.
Yeah, murder this. Beyond that,
you're sacrificed to.
Interesting choice on that lineman, Fend.
Yeah, it's an interesting call.
Which kind of makes sense. He's saying like rats.
Well, he's basically turned it into a better skilled
Brett
Bretonian. Yeah, Brett lineman. I mean, I like Fend. I find the positional, like you obviously having the entire line have Fend is far better than just one, but you can use that. You can use it to your advantage. But you have to be on it. Like you have to be like a level of intellect.
Yes.
Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's good. I like that.
This is a heavy TV for a halfling team.
Because our halflings are getting some decent levels. I mean, like.
Well, I mean that you've got 5 sidestep and a dirty player. I'd actually be sacking some of them.
4 sidestep and a dirty player, but still.
Yeah, but I'd be sacking them.
You reckon?
Personally, I don't. You don't want TV on halflings. What are you going to do with it?
Fair enough, but finally, look at Stu Pickles. He's got guard on a tree.
Really useful. Really useful.
Yep, that is a skill.
I like grab. I like break tackle. I like multiple block, that kind of stuff. But yeah, guard's fair in it.
Yeah, guard is a fair.
Makes you 2 halflings next to it strength 3, not strength 2.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be the difference. That's the difference between a 1 die and a 2 die.
In it just. Well, it's the difference between an uphill.
Yeah, that's all. But that's good. I like it. Paulie's Angels. God damn it, with your lack of level ups.
It's only a lineman. He's going to take block next.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean that blitz is scary. It's a good-looking team, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, if you can get a hold of it and whip one of them guard apart,
yeah,
you can get rid of a couple of key points there. So it's armor 8. You just target it with mighty blow. You've got a chance, but it's a good-looking team. Still, I want to know why Scott's John needs to be in that place. Disgusting. Please order things nicely. Just let's look back to Emily's halfling team and how neatly arranged that was. Look at that, beautiful.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah,
very true. We like that kind of organisation.
Yeah. Paulie's Angels, no.
Naughty, salty shit.
If it was me, I'd dock you 2 points just for that. This is why I'm not happening.
Our Orky boys, green is the colour.
They're Orky and they're boys. He's got the 2 mighty blow. That's it. That's what you do. All that block, mighty blow. You bring the pain to those humans. You go after the key positionals. You look to get down those guard. You then have the strength advantage. You then can push home to victory or the draw, because obviously you're orcs, so drawing is winning.
Yep.
Mighty blow them. Mighty blow and stamp on shit. You've got 12 people. Lino stamping. In fact, you've got 200k in the bank. Goblins.
Yeah, buy goblins.
Just stamp on shit.
Hell, buy a troll.
Yeah, buy a troll. Actually, no, buy a troll.
Troll and a goblin.
No, you don't need a goblin. Yeah,
Right.
but actually you can afford it. Troll and a goblin. 1 turn potential.
Yeah.
Shit to stamp on shit.
Always have the 1 turn as a backup. You never know.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
then
that team is getting big.
That team is getting big. The elf is still there. Sorry.
Yeah, the elf is still there.
Sidestepping, blodging, bleh. Anyway, our solar surface, our undead.
Disgusting, mate. Look at it.
Ooh, look at this. So we've got 3 guard, 2 on a white, 2 on the mummies, and 1 on a white. One of the mummies has grab, always a bonus. Blodge, blodge, blodge. Yep, this hasn't changed from last week.
There he is at the bottom. There is the dwarf.
There is the ex-dwarf. Now, so he's playing for the wrong team after being resurrected, and also had about an extra 2 foot strapped to his.
He grew a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he grew a little bit. Well, so well played, Phil Devil II. You shall carry on in the afterlife as a zombie.
Yeah.
Dwynen's elites, Mr. Spilsbury. You got level ups. Not a fan. Still in alignment again, so I'll let you off. But still, naughty. Let's see what we've got. We have.
It's a movement down looking. MNG on the movement down Lino.
Oofed. Yeah, that's MNG there. Where's the movement down?
He's. Oh, I don't know.
No. Jorga's score caller. You got Agi up. Nice. On a catcher, that's disgusting.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is rank.
Yeah, we've already seen what happens when wood elves get too insane.
These high elves.
No, I was going to say Jack.
Yeah, I know those Jack's wood elves.
I know. Sorry, you're high elves. Sorry. Again, say
Sean's high elves are disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting. But still, you've got some good, decent potential there. And finally, Fate Stay Bert. These haven't changed much. Oh dear, what's happened to the blocker? Is that a?
That's a movement down.
That is a fresh movement down on a blocker. Ooh, on an Agi up guard blocker as well. That's harsh. That's like your star blocker.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. No, but at least can still move. But it's still like oofed.
Yeah, I mean the thing here with this team is that the SPP, and I don't know if Matt's found this, but the SPP's gone onto the blitzers.
Yeah.
And actually, the SPP needs to go onto the blockers because you need that guard.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to get those leveled up. Like you've got to focus on leveling them up. Screw the results, just get to playoffs, but level those guys up for guard, in my opinion. Anyway, but he's got his dirty player.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
This is good.
It could get good. It could get good. It's not good yet.
It is not. Let's have a quick dive into next week. So, it's Impossibles and Fate Saber. What are we thinking?
Well, as we were saying, man, I think that the strength advantage that goes to the lizard men, he's going to make it pay. As I say, he hasn't got the guard to fight back now.
Yeah.
And they're starting to get the block up. So I think 2-1 Impossible.
2-1 for the lizards. I hope you're writing these down because I can't.
I ain't writing shit down.
Fair enough. Well, I'm just going to say this now. I'm going to ask you the question. This is yours. That has to be yours in the bag.
I want it to be, didn't it? 1-0 Dwarfs.
Honestly, if they implode well enough, you could manage a 2-0.
If I get hold of some thralls, yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I haven't managed to injure shit. Like, my injury rate is terrible. This team does not hurt things. I don't understand how I can play Dwarfs against Armour 7 and not hurt things.
Wow.
But obviously I get Agi ups, so...
Yeah.
Or get dodgy Dwarfs, so...
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This could be an interesting game.
Yeah.
4-3. I don't know which way, though.
It's going to be a higher score, rats and elves.
Yeah, it's gonna degrade into a shootout, innit? 4-3. Don't know which way though.
Okay.
If I had two elves. What do you reckon?
I think it's going to be. I'm going to say it's going to be the Elves, but about 3-2.
Yeah, it's fair, it's fair.
But 3-2 for the Elves because.
So the next one's obvious, isn't it?
The next one's obvious. It's obviously going to be the Flames.
Yeah, 22-0.
I'm going to
knows how. Lots of riots, mate. Lots of riots.
I'm going
One turns in riots.
So I reckon it's going to be. Emily starts on the attack. Stalls and stalls, scores on turn 8. Turn 9 happens. Emily holds back, but the Cellar Surfers still get through somehow. After
Because they're
that,
dodgy little buggers.
Yeah. After that, I reckon it's gonna go. I reckon Emily could one turn at the end, right at the precipice, just right at the end. Yeet.
Nah, I'm sorry, Emily, but the Cellar Surfer's got this.
Realistically, yes, but hopefully we hope you do.
2-1.
Okay, fair enough. And Paulie's Angels and Green's the colour. This is the top of the table standoff.
Well, no, it's not. Green and the colour are kind of mid-table. This is the one that. Sorry. This is the decider in effect, because this is the. No offense to the Vamps, but I think the Vamps are an easier prospect than Orcs would be at this point.
Yeah.
So I think this is the one that decides the final positions at the top. Oh, I reckon it's a draw. 1-1.
1-1 for yourself. Okie dokie.
I mean, the Orcs. I mean, what are you going to do? If they start killing you, you're done.
Yeah, true. I want to say.
Classic matchup, though, isn't it?
I want to say 1-1 as well. I want to say 1-1.
Yeah. It's a classic matchup. It is like it's the out of the box matchup, isn't it? Humans versus Orcs.
Yeah, out of the box tabletop, straight up. But yeah, that is it for.
That's it, isn't it?
That is it for the week. If you have any suggestions on how we can improve, please keep them to yourselves.
Yeah, bugger off.
Yeah, you can sod off. But beyond that,
if anyone wants to join us for a show, I am looking for a replacement. The host is terrible. So no, what? Didn't say anything. Hang on. If you do, but seriously though, if you do want to join us for a show, let us know. We will
Yes, absolutely.
Love an outside opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, say next week's one in particular will be a very important one because it will
exactly
because we will be speculating on the playoffs as well. So we could do with because if I'm not mistaken, it's a culmination of 2A and 2B.
It is. Which team and one, so we'll be able to work out who's playing where, what the playoff kind of games are going to be. So yeah, it's a good one. So if you want to join in,
absolutely. So I believe it is
drop us a like in the comments below, etc. I'm YouTubing this shit now, mate.
Yeah, well,
you see that work? Like above. If you could see me, I'd be pointing at
subscribe.
The top left corner saying top right corner saying like and subscribe, and leave a comment below, pointing down at the bottom. Yeah, get that.
Standard.
See that, mate? Professionalism.
Yes, because I believe it is a round of 16, isn't it?
It will be round of 16. So I think 16, it's one plays 8 in the other league. So one in A plays 8 in B, and follow,
and so on and so on and so forth. Yeah, very, very, very interesting set of results. But yeah, we'll go through those next week, and so it's going to. That's all we have time for. Thank you very much for listening, watching, just using us as a tool to fall asleep to. Yeah, everyone have a good evening.
Yeah, good evening.